Hey, Yubi Tsubi, what a doobie. Okay, so I promised you guys that I was going to make a video of how it was for me in prison. So, where should I begin? Okay, so when I first got in there, as for those of you who don't know, the reason why I got locked up 3.5 months, just recently I just got out of jail. I just got out like last week on last Friday. Last week. Which was, I should remember this date. Wow. Was it August 11th? No. I can't remember. Well, I think it was like August 9th or something like that. I can't remember. That's actually kind of a good thing. I'm just like moving forward with my life. I'm not trying to like dwell on like my inmate number or when I was what date I got locked up or anything like that. I do remember what date I got locked up, which was April 24th until just now. And the thing is that when I first got locked up, it was devastating, of course, because I got into a fight with one of my neighbors and I ended up losing my apartment. My son was present at the moment, but he wasn't hurt or anything like that. So thankfully, they dropped the charge of risk of injury to a minor. They didn't charge me with a felony. But I did get a charge with assault third. And the lady, she's considered a senior citizen, so assault on her elderly, I got charged, which is a misdemeanor. But eventually I could get my records, I got a pardon and get my record expunged. It'll take me so many years. So, I'll try and think. So when I got in there, it was, compared to the last time I went to prison was like 16 and a half years ago. And that was like, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was in 2007 or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, it was like in 2007, like towards like the end of 2007, like in July or something like that. So, anyways, that was last time. So last time that I was in prison, things were just horrible. The COs were rude, cruel, had no filter, had no remorse, no sympathy. I was only 17 years old. I was 15 the first time I went to prison, then I was 17 years old the second time. I was there for 3 months each time. And for fighting. Kids do not vape. It's not for kids. Because I know kids be watching my YouTube channel. Speaking of that, there's 3 people from 3 different area codes that knew my YouTube channel and their kids watch me. So hello to y'all. I met this girl named Ashley. Her son watches me, so hello to him. Her son, I forgot his name. But yeah, so I seen your mother in there. She's doing good. She's just trying to wait for a program right now. So, anyways, so the last time I was locked up in there, time went by slow. A day felt like a month. And, like, I didn't receive no commissary. I didn't get to do no phone calls. None of that. Well, you can't receive phone calls, but I didn't none of that. If I'm not mistaken, my mom bailed me out twice. Those 2 times. So they were trying to keep me in there 2.5 years. They lied on me and said that I assaulted a police officer. I didn't fight the second time. That's the top. No. The first time I didn't fight. Even the second time I didn't fight. I just got into an argument with my sister. And they arrested me for that. The first time, the police officers assaulted me and he lied and said I please he banged my head in the back trunk of the car until I bled, and then he lied on the police report, said that I assaulted him and his female partner on Martin Luther King Day. I talked about this on my channel before, so some of you guys know what I'm talking about. So can you imagine a 15-year-old girl assaulting a grown man? Like, come on now. Racial profile. I gotta get the police report about that. I don't think I can do anything about it now, but just as long as I know his name, that's all that matters. So, so yeah, the second time me and my sister got into an argument and the police were called, and I got accused of some things that was not true. So it's devastating, but that's just what it is. So, like I said, I didn't receive no commissary, so I was starving up in that chick. I didn't receive no mail, no nothing. Actually, I got one letter from my ex. That's it. Shout out to you. Boom. I know you be watching my channel. And then this time around, when I went there, they didn't have any like mental health services or therapy or med management, none of that. I kept to myself. I read books. I stayed in my cell most of the time. I isolated myself, and I'm glad I did that, because sometimes it's good to isolate yourself to avoid confrontation from other females, because other females will try to test you and start problems with you because they feel some type of way about themselves and they just have no life. Excuse me. So yeah, this time around I had some, I had some mental health services there, and I didn't get commissary at first. So I did lose like a lot of weight. I lost like 60 pounds, and my highest weight was like 315. Now it's like 2 something. It's supposed to be 216, but I don't know if I gained weight since I came home. I probably have. Who knows? Because you know, when you go from not eating like you used to, and then when you go from eating a certain way, and then you go from not eating like you used to, you're gonna lose weight. And then when you go back to what you're familiar with, you're going to gain that weight. So I'm trying to get on Ozempic, but I'm not sure if my insurance will cover it, because I don't know if I'm diabetic or not. I don't think I am, but they might not approve me. But hopefully they have a different alternative that I can take that can help me with that. Everything happens for a reason, because I heard good and bad about Ozempic. Anyways. What else? Let me see. I don't think I can flip my camera. Hold on. I don't think I can flip it. No, I can just take a picture. That sucks. I can't flip my camera. Wow. No, I can't flip it. Okay, so anyways, my mom and my sister were very supportive this time around. Thank God for them. So they let me talk to my son on the phone. You get free phone calls. You get 6 free phone calls a day. I don't think you can pay for any more. So it's like 15 minutes each. And then the commissary is pretty pricey depending on what you get. Like for soup, ramen noodles is like 55 cents. So that's why a lot of people in jail eat ramen noodles, because it's like the most affordable to eat. And you can only do max of $100 an order at a time. So the best thing to do is to order $100 worth of like food, cosmetics. Try to go half and half if you can. Like just budget your sheet, because the bath towel is $7. Shower shoes, I believe, is like $2. A pen is 11 cents, so which is good. You get pens, you get a notepad for like $1 and some change. The food is the one that's most like pricey because it adds up. Because you're gonna be hungry and stuff like that, so it adds up. Cosmetics is kind of expensive, like like my vitamins. I'm saying we'll see. I don't know. Vitamins. Allergy stuff, things like that. So, yeah, buddy. Actually, as a matter of fact, I gotta call them because I got money. I got money on there. I had to have them send to me. So yeah, things add up. It could last you 2 weeks, depending on how much food you get. People make s'mores. People make what's it called? Mofongo. All different types of things. People make up in there. People are very creative with cheesecakes. It's very good. I haven't tried all the things that they eat, but because people only share it to those who they are really, really rocking with. So I ended up getting along with a lot of the females up in there. I did get into one fight because I asked this girl if I could use a phone, and she had a problem with that. So she charged at me, and boom, it went viral in the facility. Yeah, so I did get a couple of dots like on my head or whatever, but I don't know what happened to her. But she went to say I just went to the mental side because they realized on the camera that I didn't start the fight, whatever. So I did not get a ticket. A ticket is basically when they take away like your commissary, your phone calls, your visits, your tablet. Oh yeah, you get a tablet. Before when I first went in there, they didn't have tablets. Tablet thing just came out, I believe 2 or 3 years ago, where they started doing the tablet thing around COVID time. Yeah, so 4 years ago or so, probably less than that. They started doing tablets after COVID and whatever, and so when you have a tablet, you can message people like an email, or you want to consider it a text message, and you can message people to save, sending mail. But sometimes it feels good to get mail. And you can make phone calls on there and play video games and listen to music. But there's a limited option of music, and like if you wanted to watch a movie, it's only for like 48 hours. My sister, she would send me pictures of the baby, and she'll let me talk to the baby on the phone, like I said before. And my mom, she will always answer the phone, and she'll talk to me. My sister was busy most of the time working, taking care of the kids, her kids, and my son. So she has them temporarily until I get on my feet. So I don't have that much time to get them back, but I'm fighting right now to get them back, and DCF is going to help me. AKA CPS is going to help me get into housing again, and visitations. Actually, my son visited me 3 times up in there. The DNA test took forever, but thankfully it came back when I got out. I think it was literally the day it came out, or the day after, or the following week that the results came in, and they're like, yeah, he is a father and things like that. So it was just kind of hard to tell. Like, I knew that he was a father, but it was kind of hard to tell that, he was a father because my son's features, it's different. So, but I realized at the end of the day, my son looks like me. Okay. He has some of his dad's features. He has like his dad's ears, the side of his nose, which is weird. Like he has like the front. Everyone thinks that he has my nose, but he doesn't. He has like, I can't explain it. It's like my nose and the dad's nose combined type thing. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so my son, my Bokutukas came to visit me. He was the only one. He's doing so good. He's crawling. He's standing up his crib now. He's trying to talk. At 4 months old, he started mimicking words like yeah, hello. He's above the spectrum on the development stage area, scale, whatever you want to call it. So he's doing great. He went to the zoo yesterday. He went to the Miss Aquarium. My baby's making moves. He went to his brother's graduation. He's making moves. My baby's about that business. You know what I'm saying? My Buka Princey Poos. I love him. I can't wait to hold him in my arms and play with him and things like that. His father's doing good. I'm sending him mail. I sent him pictures. I sent him commissary money. I want to visit him, but the thing is that he's so far. So it would cost me like some money to do that because I don't have a car anymore. If those of you don't know, I sacrificed my car to have extra money to take care of my son. So, yeah, so I'm working on some things. I'm going to try to see if I can get a job. I doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to try. You feel me? Yeah, so I'm going to try to do that and see what happens. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Everything's going in the right direction. I just got to figure out what's going on with like me trying to get a job or whatever. I don't know exactly where I'm going to work out, but I'm going to try to see if I get a job down the street. See if that works out. Because all I need is a part-time job. That's it. I got goals. I got plans. I want to like pay off a lot of my debt. Stack up my bread. Fix my credit a little bit more. Things like that. Alright. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I'm just confused right now. I miss my son's father, but I don't know how he's going to behave when he gets out, and I just don't know if it's going to be like a waste of time with him. Like, he seems loyal. My son's father can be very loyal. Like, he usually always like comes back to me and wants to be my presence, but I don't know. I really don't know, and that's what scares me. It's the unknown. You know? And sometimes it's best to not know until it happens and you're in the presence. Because there's some things that you should not leave into your own understanding. So, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm trying very hard not to talk to anybody, but I have a lot of people that want to talk to me right now. And I'm just like trying very hard to just keep to myself. But every time I try to be single and every time I try to keep to myself, someone wants to talk to me. And it's like I have a hard time saying no. And then when I do say no, it's like they don't respect that. So I'm honest with them. Like, listen, I'm trying to hold my baby daddy down. They do not care. These men do not care. They only care about themselves, which is not good. Right now, I'm going to probably lock my hair. I don't know yet. I might just rock the natural and just let it rock. My nails grew long as fuck. Excuse my language. This side, my nails broke because I've been doing some yard work, helping my mom with the yard and stuff. So, I did lose some weight, but it hasn't been that much. Oh yeah, it's. I got a long ways to go, so it looks like I lost weight, but I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna make another video about that. So stay tuned. I got some guy that wants to do a podcast about inmates, people that's been incarcerated, things like that. So stay tuned for that. So we're gonna see what's up.